guys? We're back here at the GSTL with IM against MVP Dongre Gu. The comeback king now has to face the greatest Terran of all time, MVP.
Yeah, this is going to be great, man. Dongre Gu is pretty much the best ZVT in the world. I mean, you could make maybe an argument for Nest-T being better, but that's the only person I can really think that is up there at that matchup.
We're going to have this on Xel'Naga Fortress. This might be kind of tough for Dongre Gu.
Yeah, no, this is actually a 6 snipe, man. Xel'Naga Fortress is the map a Zerg doesn't want to play against a Terran. I don't know what you can see the look on his face. He's like, what am I actually going to do here? Because the thing is, you take that third base as Terran,
and stones throw it from the Zerg.
It's a lot like that Jungle Basin map, where you take that base in the middle, and it's like you're an octopus then. All your little arms of attacks come off that, and you can hit every single expansion on the map from that location easily.
You know who's a cool villain?
Who?
Dr. Octopus.
He's pretty good.
He's pretty badass.
He's better than the alligator. Dr. Connors or whatever?
No, he's not cool.
No, he's not cool at all. That's what I was saying.
Who else is not cool?
Anyone that was in
the Rat King from the Ninja Turtles was pretty bad. Like, yeah, I'm the Rat King. I'm like, oh, you probably have terrible diseases.
You know, it was cool though. It was Casey Jones. I would. Totally
yeah, Casey Jones was cool, man.
All right, it's starting, Tasteless.
Let's do this. MVP, the Game Genie Terran, against Dongre Gu, the guy who's coming back right now for MVP. This might be his greatest challenge yet. In the bottom left, 3-time GSL champion.
I am MVP.
MVP, using the ID of the team he's playing against. That's not confusing enough. I don't know what is. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. The center right starting location. He's taken out many IMs so far. Can he take this one out too?
MVP Dongre Gu.
All right. Seriously, so exciting. You know, I almost feel, okay, hear me out. This is like, for Dongre Gu to actually be this far right now is, first off, astounding and amazing and impressive, and he's great.
Yeah.
And he definitely has potential to be MVP. This map is going to be the hardest for him, though, and MVP is, like, going to be the hardest person you could ever play against as a Zerg, aside from, like, Nest-T himself. So, now just hear me out. I think that he should actually do some insane sharp all-in. I think he should hit MVP
I agree.
in such
agree.
weird... But it has to be a weird way, because MVP seems like he doesn't die to cheese. And there's not a whole lot of good cheeses that Zerg has against Terran, but I feel like he should try to hit some insane move, like a July Zerg move, against MVP.
I agree. I would try to do it before the third base is incorporated as well.
Or exactly when the third base comes
like right when it's landing or something. He's trying to make it into a planetary. And
yeah, something like that.
like, nope.
Yeah. For instance, you know, maybe a Baneling Roach all in at that point, you know, trying to just kill off the army of the MVP. But if he just plays a completely standard straight up game, it's going to be very difficult.
Oh! I'm surprised he turned around. Why did he turn around?
There's a Marine, I don't know.
But, you know, you never got to see if there was a refinery. That's just a bit weird.
The only things you got to see was, okay, you're walling in. There's not 2 barracks. Okay. That's some information. Gets to save the drone. It's all about the Dronemans.
That's right. The what?
The Dronemans.
The Dronemans, yes. All right, MVP going with standard pressure here. He just wants to kill any drones.
Just force anything he can.
Dongre Gu is not going to bite that.
Well, reactored Hellions will be an expand off that, I'm sure. Such a popular build for the matchup.
Command center on the way now. And it looks like he's actually just going to go ahead and go for some reactored Hellions.
Yeah.
Now, there's still not even that much pressure for MVP in this case. Basically, it's like, MVP, can you please go win 8 Terran versus Zerg on a map that's not that hard to win, Terran versus Zerg on? And if not, no problem. We have several other good players on the team.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. But
By the way, I've agreed with every person IM has brought out so far. Like the order.
they're doing a good job, man.
They are doing a really good job. They're not messing around. You know what's funny about this is Happy got them so far, and now...
You know, I think that might have been part of it, though. I mean, once Happy got that many wins, it's like, well, now you just have to kill, like, a few people. And
Right.
It's easy. So, anyways, Hellions coming out. Some more Hellions are being produced. MVP got a pretty good quick tech lab. Probably going to, after he makes some more Hellions, go ahead and go for siege tanks, siege mode, make sure he's safe. And a Roach Warren. Interesting.
Very, very orthodox build here from MVP. I saw the entire team talk to MVP ahead of time. They might have even advised him. Like, look, you just do a very normal TVZ. No fancy Harlem Globetrotter stuff.
Just stop creep tumors with these, might go around, have some map control. You know, Dongre does not have much information right now. But his Overlord is actually sneaking in and seeing quite a bit.
He's got a pretty good idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm sure from what he peeked in there with from that Overlord, he probably can glean most of the information as far as what MVP's doing. He's probably saying, okay, standard TVZ.
You know, MVP's play is actually a little bit surprising to me.
Why is
The
that?
fact that he got that tech lab like really, really early, but he hasn't made anything in it yet. That's just
I think he's going to have to wait until he has to.
There we
Okay,
go.
here we go.
get stim now.
There's enough gas to get that stim. Now, if he gets enough roaches, he can actually just run down there and maybe even attack into the Terran because Marines are not good
12
against
links on the
roaches.
way. He is doing it all in.
All right. Oh, MVP was not paying attention.
Nice, 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 nice. That's as
Sweet.
good as he could have hoped for right there, killing one Hellion and injuring a bunch
Oh,
of others. Oh, very nice by MVP. If he had gotten flanked there and lost those, that would have been really bad. MVP is
he's
actually
going to lift up.
Yeah, he's going up his ramp.
He's
says,
just going to wait
"Forget
until he
this."
can cast down one more mule, and then he's going to lift up.
He is making a siege tank. Dongre Goo switching back to drones during this and getting a layer. Good move. First siege tank not out yet. And here we go. Very important moment.
He's going to just tear his way down into this past this depot.
This is going to be scary for MVP. Can he hold this without losing too much?
He's got to keep those lings away from the Hellions.
A lot of SCVs are going down. But,
And MVP's confident he can hold this.
yep. Siege tank coming out. It will not be that hard.
Just killing off a few Marines here. Bunker salvage.
All right, so 23 SCVs to 42 drones. All right, Dongre Goo. That was well done. With the amount of SCVs he killed, that all worked out really well. The Hellions are gone, so his creep spread can continue as much as he likes. He lowered the amount of Marines. That always helps. That was really
And
actually
we're going to have
close.
a counter drop here. It looks like Dongre Goo has already got pretty good star sets. And he's going to try to intercept this right now. Oh, nice by Dongre Goo.
Jeez.
Damn. Do you think we're going to see a push here from MVP? Timing push?
No, I think he's gonna maybe slow it down. You know, if you look at his infrastructure, it looks like it's going to be a timing push, but that's going to be what DRG expects. And if you do what DRG expects, he's going to beat you, especially when he got a little lead already. Well,
He is going to do the
even
timing
though I
push.
say it's a little lead, I mean MVP's supply is still higher, but the drone count is pretty out of control. He's going up to 50 drones against 30 SCVs. He's getting that macro hatch, and I can't see this push really doing that much.
We got about a dozen Zerglings on the way. You know what, though? This actually is kind of scary.
It is.
And he's not even going to mess around. He's not going to siege push this. No way.
He's going for it, man. And Banelings are being made. Can
But I
he
think he
crush?
can actually get rid of it before they hatch. Okay, look at that perfect spread. Oh my god, I think he's... Well, maybe not, actually. There's a lot of links over there at the far right.
All right, well, here we go. Everything coming out. A ton of Banelings coming down as well. MVP not really targeted with the siege tanks at the last second. And it looks like MVP going to clean up DRG.
Very nice timing push. And, well, let's see, though. There's still a little bit left. There's, no. GG. Well done, MVP.
I
kicks
am
the door down.
MVP. GG's.
He actually
MVP. Don Grey Goo.
He like takes his ID, and then like they're like, what are you doing? It says MVP, and then he lights it on fire. They're like, no, that's our clan ID. He goes, I don't care.
MVP showing why he is the 3-time GSL champion.
All right, well now who do you bring out for MVP? I think they were hoping that Don Grey Goo could bring it, maybe bring it down to one more game.
Like Nesty or something.
Just snipe from there.
Dude, I don't know what happens from here.
What do they have? I don't know.
They have someone that's supposed to be MVP in Nesty is who they have, and that person doesn't exist.
Not really, no.
I don't see NSHoso Sage over there. I don't see Tasteless over there.
I don't see Nesty over there. Oh, that's right, because he's right over there.
I don't see anyone over there.
You got to join the game.
I'm trying to figure out who could ever beat these two right in a row. With this much pressure on you?
I have no idea.
Dropping out of the tournament if you don't.
It won't be a Protoss because the map is Crossfire. Imagine that.
If it was a Protoss.
Well, I don't know. I do like Don Grey Goo's build, but Nesty was so smart with that push. He knew to actually just stim in, for instance, and kill the spine crawler, not to like siege up outside of it and like try to damage it, and then there's queens transfusing it and more lings are on the way.
He hit a slick timing there for sure.
Slick timing.
A super sick timing.
Sneaky, slick, super. I don't know. I can't even describe
superior, super slick, snaky, sneaky, sick timing.
Well, I guess the team is deliberating over who to bring out.
We will see.
Who's it going to be?
Some guy.
Who? Tails.
Good luck, Tails.
I hope you're better than Sonic at this game.
Oh my.
The MVP is like, leave it to me.
I wonder how many of those are going to be in between his legs after this game.
Nah. All two of them. Did you ever play Sonic the Hedgehog with your brothers?
I never
Genesis.
played multiplayer Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, it's great. You just use Tails to kill everybody while Sonic stays in the corner. All right, well, this is strange because Tails is Protoss. Terran can do the Marine Siege Tank Banshee push.
A well-played Colossus build can sometimes take that out. Some force field's very good in this map, of course.
Oh, yeah.
But of course, Colossi don't transition well late game on Crossfire because Vikings are so good on this map against them with all those small areas.
Well, I don't know if Tails is like, they're like, well, we're dead, but Tails, go ahead and do your best. Or Tails is like some serious badass they intended to bring out at the end.
Well, I think they realized they needed ERG to stem the flow, and maybe this guy was like a Nesty sniper.
Could be.
That's my guess for it. Because you can never count on someone beating Nesty's ZVZ, so they had to have someone after Don Grey Goo.
And Nesty's ZVT is too good. Then again, ZVP is too good. So, I don't know.
Nesty's too superior.
I think this may already be over. We're going to see, though. It's already hard enough to beat MVP. This is what makes IM so strong. They already have a pretty solid lineup with two kings. It's like a bunch of rooks and bishops, and then like two queens, on a chessboard. And then like they have like one knight, and that's Junwei, and that's it.
I feel it's more like they have like Lucira as a queen, and then there's a bunch of rooks. Maybe Younghua as a queen, and then Nesty and MVP. I think that they're just like, in checkers where you go king me, and then you get another checker on top, and it can just keep going.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
So eventually just going like this all over the board.
They're that. If everyone is pogs, they're
and then
the
your
slammers.
cousin starts crying. You can never play checkers with them again. I'm like, I thought you seriously wanted to play, man.
I go like this to the checkerboard and get all the checkers on the ground.
But I already memorized all the pieces
when his
on
mom
the board,
comes
so
in, I say, he did it?
Oh, you're that little bastard. Damn. I've learned a lot about you, Artosis.
No, I never lost games to my cousins. You kidding me?
Yeah, I know.
I'm Artosis. Are you kidding me, Tasteless?
I used to play
Lose a game to who?
I used to play my neighbor's dad in chess all the time when I was a little kid and beat him. He wasn't very good. I'm not very good at chess either. But
when I was in like 6th grade or something, or 7th grade, my brother was on the high school chess team, and they like won the state championships and stuff, and or something like that. They got really deep at least. And he called me over to play with them because they were having a practice, but they were short one person, and he knew that I really liked it. I played. I was pretty good. So I went over and beat him twice in a row in front of his friends and walked out like this.
Oh, that's how you do it. You're like, see you guys, you like just do a cartwheel out of the room. This game looks pretty dumb. Like, I guess I beat that game. All right. Well, we're going to let Tails set up his stuff. You ever play any of the Sonics?
Yeah, the original Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's good. The labyrinth level with the water.
Times,
the water level's hard.
I
It's the hardest level.
I played it so much and beat it so many times. I took the Genesis controller, turned it upside down and backwards, and then beat it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I actually did, and I also did that with 007, GoldenEye. I took the Nintendo 64 controller, I turned it upside down and backwards, and I beat it.
That's actually crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's actually very interesting. Did
I
you play
was-
Sonic 2?
No, I didn't play Sonic 2, but I just
Sonic
started.
and Knuckles was a bit disappointing.
I have Sonic for the Wii because I just do.
Sonic on
And-
Dreamcast was terrible.
Hold on, I have a story. I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
You have to shut up so I can tell this story before the game starts. And so it's for the Wii, right? And I start it, and there's like all these new controls because it's a Wii, and they have to make it so you like move the controller while you're trying to play, and like you're like you're going like this, trying to press buttons and move whatever. And I had to do tutorials. They would not let me start the game. I had to do tutorials and watch like the longest intro video I've ever seen ever in any game ever.
It's pretty bad.
And then do tutorials for like 20 minutes. And I was just waiting for the save point so that I would never have to go through those tutorials again. I was ready to turn it off. I'm like, what if in 2 years I want to play this game again? I'm not going through those tutorials. I would rather not know how to play the game than sit through those. That's the truth.
Yeah, and the problem is that, like, as the Sonic series has evolved, like, the characters have become much less appealing because they can talk, like, they have voices now. And
Dude, in the Wii one,
I'm
it's like Sonic the
shut
Hedgehog
up,
becomes
Sonic.
a were-hedgehog.
What?
He becomes a were-hedgehog at night. He's like, he's Sonic, but he gets a little bit taller. He looks like he's got, like, these big hands and stuff that look like wolf hands. It's, like, so stupid.
That's
So
sad.
bad, man.
You know, somebody from Sega's watching this right now. It's crying.
I'm sorry. You should probably try to make a better game.
They should actually go back to making Sonic in, like, old school form. You know, the problem with most games is that they actually, you know, Nintendo 64 suffered from this problem where it's like, well, now every game has to be 3D like Mario 64. Actually, no, it doesn't.
No,
it's
that's
okay to have some old, or like, you know, platform interfaces here.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a kind.
I just want to play a good
It's
game.
a kind of game.
All right. Crossfire SC.
Not every game needs to have the characters' voices. Sometimes it's better for, you know, me to kind of imagine that rather than hear like some voice from like, oh God, is that what they thought he was going to sound like?
Yeah.
At least in Mario, they just kind of made him have a bunch of like little sounds and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's much better.
All right, Tails, let's see if you could do what Sonic couldn't and impress our toasts and me. But you're up against MVP. It's going to be pretty difficult. This could be our final game, or this could be the comeback of the century here at GOM TV at the GSL, or GSL Team League. Let's get that one out.
That's all right.